In the quiet town of Evergreen, nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, lived a young woman named Clara. Clara was known for her resilience, a trait passed down from her grandmother, who had always said, "Be the person who still tries." Clara had dreams bigger than the town itself. She wanted to open a bakery, a place where the townsfolk could gather, share stories, and savor the warmth of fresh bread and pastries. However, life had thrown many obstacles her way. Her first attempt to open the bakery ended in disaster when a fire destroyed the rented space, just days before the grand opening. Undeterred, she tried again, but this time, financial difficulties forced her to close the doors before she could even build a steady clientele. The failures weighed heavily on Clara. There were days when frustration gnawed at her spirit, and nights when disappointment blanketed her dreams. She faced exhaustion from working multiple jobs to save up for her bakery, and heartaches from the sacrifices she made along the way, including time away from her loved ones. Yet, every morning, as the sun rose over the hills, Clara remembered her grandmother's words. She took a deep breath, steeled her resolve, and set to work once more. "Be the person who still tries," she whispered to herself, drawing strength from the mantra. One crisp autumn morning, a glimmer of hope appeared. A vacant, charming little storefront became available on Main Street. It was perfect, but Clara had no savings left. Desperate, she approached Mr. Thompson, the town's kindly old banker, and presented her case. Moved by her perseverance and the community's need for a gathering place, Mr. Thompson decided to take a chance on her. He offered her a small loan with minimal interest, enough to get started. With renewed energy, Clara threw herself into the project. She worked tirelessly, painting walls, sanding floors, and baking late into the night. The townspeople, inspired by her determination, began to pitch in. Mrs. Green, the florist, brought fresh flowers to brighten the space. Tom, the carpenter, built shelves and counters, refusing any payment. Children painted cheerful murals on the walls, turning the bakery into a vibrant, welcoming haven. Finally, the day arrived. The aroma of freshly baked bread wafted through Evergreen, drawing people to Clara's bakery like bees to honey. They came, not just for the pastries, but to support the woman who never gave up, who believed in her dream despite countless setbacks. As Clara looked around at the smiling faces, her heart swelled with gratitude. She had faced failure, frustration, disappointment, exhaustion, and heartache, but she had also found courage, community, and a new beginning. Her bakery, Clara's Corner, became a symbol of hope and resilience in Evergreen. In the end, Clara's story was not just about a bakery. It was about the power of persistence, the strength of community, and the beauty of believing that a new attempt can manifest a new outcome. She had become the person who still tries, and in doing so, she inspired others to do the same.